Well, hello. My name is Prinz, and I'm from the United States.
And hello from me. My name is Tomy Temerson, and I am from Germany.
Well, we are so glad to have you join us here today as we talk about the international Zither gathering that is coming to Hanau-Steinheim, coming up here from April 10th through April 14th. And I'm here with Tomy Temerson to talk about our event on a day-to-day basis so you know a little bit about more about what it is that we're offering. So we're starting on, as I said, Wednesday, April 10th, and we are starting it in the morning at 10 a.m. with a Basics for Beginners workshop. Now, Tommy, why is this such an important workshop for us to be having?
Well, this beginner's workshop is very important to me because I made the experience that at such a seminar, I'm having people who not have a zither player on a regular basis. So I like to give them the very basics of how to play the zither, like how to sit in front of the instrument, what is the right height, how should they use their fingers, and so on. And what is a special thing that I'm doing, I'm recording it, putting it on a USB flash drive. People will get it from me so they can review it at home when they are not under stress.
That's just fantastic. I'm so glad that you're offering that because what a wonderful chance for them to be able to relive that at home and refocus on their skills. So, really looking forward to that. Then in the afternoon at 2 o'clock, we are starting our orchestra workshop. And for those who don't know about what we're doing with this gathering, would you like to share more?
Yes. In preparation for this gathering, we have sent out sheet music as well as recordings for this gathering so people can practice at home. Now, at our gathering, we are coming together and putting all these different voices like discount zither 1, 2, alt zither, bass zither, guitar, double bass together to a big orchestra, and we will be having a lot of fun enjoying listening to this beautiful music.
Oh, I think it's just going to be fantastic. Tommy, what type of music are we going to be studying?
Well, we have a wide range of music, starting from early music like Baroque music, all the way to nowadays jazz music.
Fantastic. And I see here on our schedule that in the evening at 7:30, you are also going to be sharing some of your professional techniques on the
Oh,
zither.
yeah.
Are you going to tell us a little bit about what you're going to be teaching?
Well, can you keep a secret?
You bet I can.
Me too. No, I'm just kidding. And I've been playing the zither for more than 40 years, and I'm doing now more than 200 concerts a year. I've played the zither in Japan, in the US, in more than 20 countries. And during all this time, I developed certain techniques. And I want to share some of the techniques on the zither, but also techniques like how can I prepare, how can I handle stage fright. I want to share this with the participants. I will put two cameras on my fingers. I will have a big screen behind me so they can see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you not all, but some of my secrets as a professional zither player. And then they will also get a professional recording from this event on USB flash drive so they can review it at home.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to that. So then we go, our next day is on Tuesday, April 11th. In the
Correct.
morning, we will have our orchestra workshop, and then also again in the afternoon. What can people expect on that next day of the workshops?
Well, these workshops, I have to build up the workshops. Every day, something new. The first day, the second day, we will be focusing on the technique because there will be a lot of questions and I want to give good answers, such as fingering and other things. But then at the end of the seminar, when we are getting closer to our concert, we will be focusing on musical things such as dynamics, phrasing, variations in tempos. Put them together to a big and a great music experience.
Oh, indeed. And I'm always amazed, Tommy, how things sound on the first day and where we're able to get it to by the concert.
Correct.
It's always just profound, the difference in the change of the sound of the music. So I definitely look forward to that, and I know others are too. In the evening on that Thursday, the 11th, at 7:30, Tommy's going to give a presentation on Meinl zithers. Oh my goodness, can you tell us about that?
Yes, this will be certainly one of my highlights of the seminar because we are going to prepare more than 20 Meinl zitters, starting with a Meinl zitter that was built in 1910 all the way to nowadays Meinl zitter. And we will figure out which year or probably years were the best of the Meinl zitters. In addition to that, when I'm testing the zitters in front of the participants, I will give them hints and tips. When you buy a zitter or you check out a zitter, how should you do that? Yeah, um, like playing high frequencies on the instrument, playing low frequencies, checking the open strings, checking just the fretboard. Is the instrument in tune? What do I mean it is in tune? If the frets, the filing of the fret is well done, I will share all these secrets with them so they get a lot of information that they can take home and even try out this information on their zitter.
Oh, what a great asset, because a lot of times, people will contact me talking about zithers and they have no idea what they're looking at. So what a great resource, and how wonderful for you to take us through that journey of the Meinl zithers. They are just such beautiful instruments, and I can hardly wait
Oh,
to
yeah.
find out what yours are really the best instruments. So then we have our next day, which is Friday, April 12th. We have a zither orchestra workshop in the morning at 10 o'clock and in the afternoon at 3 p.m. But that evening, we have some special plans, don't we? Would you like to
Oh,
share that, Tommy?
yes. We will be going to a traditional German restaurant, which is close by our rehearsing room. And we will have a German dinner. They have a lot of original German, and especially from this region, the name of the state here is Hessen. They have a lot of great delicacies, such as hessische grüne Soße, which is a special sauce made out of herbs together with potatoes and eggs. So we will have a great dinner, and afterwards, and that's also another highlight of for me, afterwards we will have an open night, open mic night. This is how you call it in English. What does it mean? Every one of the participants, as well as you, as well as me, we will take out our instruments and we will play zither music the whole evening.
Oh, I can hardly wait for that. That is going to be just a blast. My duet partner and I have already been preparing to play for the open mic night that
Oh,
night.
would you
So,
share with us what kind of music? I'm already excited.
no, we're going to keep that a secret.
Got it.
Well, the next day is Saturday, April 13th, and we have our seminar workshop, our orchestra workshop in the morning, and we have one in the afternoon. What can we expect on the last day of the workshops before we get into the concert day?
Well, on the last day, we will certainly work on musical parameters, as I said before, such as dynamics or different sounds, such as playing over the sound hall or playing metallico at the string holder. And we will make sure that we do, for example, the articulation together. Yeah. Sometimes, when you have a seminar, you work on articulation, you write it into the sheet music, but then you figure out not all of them already do it. So on the last day, we will work on these nuances and making sure that we will have a very musical performance.
Yeah, I always, as I said, I love it as we get to that latter part of the week and just hearing how everything comes together and everything has this much richer, beautiful sound as you start working with the parameters around the music and the articulation and really fine tuning, right? Fine tuning the
Right.
music. On the last day, on Sunday, April 14th, we have our dress rehearsal in the morning, and we are going to be having our concert at the Culture Hall in Steinheim, and that's where we're going to have our dress rehearsal. Tommy, what can we expect at that dress rehearsal?
Well, at the dress rehearsal, we will experience for the first time this great culture hall in Hanau-Steinheim. This is a hall that is almost newly built. It has a big stage, great acoustics, lots of space, big windows, so it's a very light room. And as I said, the sound is great. And with this dress rehearsal, I want that the participants are getting used to the hall before the audience is coming.
Oh, that's a great idea, right? And so definitely looking forward to that. And then 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have our Zither concert. And this is where we really get to showcase what we've been working on all week, right? So, Tommy, what can our participants experience, but also the people coming to the concert experience?
Well, the people coming to the concert, as well as our participants, they can experience a wide range of music played with a zither orchestra. And the tradition of a zither orchestra, or the zither as an instrument, is for sure the Alpine region and folk music. But as we are all, adapting to the time we are living in, as we are all getting more modern, we are also playing modern music now. And I would recommend before you come to the seminar, or if you considered to come to the seminar, watch our videos of our other gatherings that we had before. This is such a great experience. And I remember playing the concerts and in the hall, the whole environment was a little bit with tension, but also with lots of good feelings. So watch the videos and then you get a taste of what we will be doing in Hanau-Steiner.
Well, that's wonderful, Tommy. I know from experience, you and I've been creating Zither gatherings together since 2008, and boy, there's nothing like the big Zither concert when you are there to perform and you have an audience that's appreciative and ready to hear you play. It just raises the level of what it is that you want to play as a performer, and it's so wonderful to play for such an appreciative audience. Well, Tommy, thank you very much for taking your time to speak with me today about our event. And if you are interested, please contact us. The information is here on our website. We would love to have you join us as a participant. And feel free to watch our other videos that describe that in more detail. Plus, we'd also love it if you just want to come to our Zither concert on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock p.m. at the Culture Hall Steinheim on April 14th at 3 p.m. We would love to have you there. Any last words, Tommy?
I just can say I'm looking forward to this event, and if you want to participate either at the seminar or the concert, we would be more than happy to welcome you in Hanau-Steinheim. This will be a great event and the biggest Zeta event of the year 2024 in Europe. So we are looking forward to seeing you at our Zeta event in Hanau-Steinheim from the 10th to the 14th of April 2024.
Well, thank you, Tommy. I am so looking forward to the event myself, and I know that you are also. And we are looking forward to everyone wanting to come and join in on our festivities for the week. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.